Hey, it's Tree, and I'm back for another video. This is Sketchbook 8 and 9. The first sketchbook was made in March of 2013, and then the second one was made April to June of 2013. Again, I did this sketchbook years ago. It's old art. I drew these probably around when I was 14 or 15, and now I'm almost 24. One of the things about these sketchbooks is that they're kind of short, and I think that's because a lot of them ended up going into that loose leaf art sketchbook. Like, I tore them out from these sketchbooks and put them there, and I ended up combining them, so that way the video would be a bit longer. I think there's just one more sketchbook that's kind of like that. Number 10 isn't like that, but I think it's number 11 that is like that. And before I record more of these sketchbooks, I'm probably going to have to go around and see which sketchbooks I've recorded and which ones I haven't. I know when I was looking through my whip footage, I kind of had to do that again because I wasn't sure if the whip footage that was in that folder was actually whips. Sometimes I'll save files on my computer and then edit them and upload them as a different file. But that wasn't the case. Another thing that you can kind of notice, especially with these sketchbooks, is the fact that there's such a short time period that they were created during. I'm not really sure if it was because I was a beginner artist and therefore I was drawing more, and that now that I'm an adult I have better art and it takes me longer to make, or if I was just drawing more during that period. I know in 2018, 2019, around that period, I started completing sketchbooks a lot more slowly, and I still kind of do. I feel like another reason why it took me so long to finish sketchbooks those years and this past few years is because I create more digital art, and that could be a factor, but I don't know. I created some MS Paint drawings back in the day. And then eventually, maybe 2013, I started getting Paint Tool Say and drawing a lot of digital art that way too with my mouse. And then of course I got my tablet pen that I use today in 2015. I know I keep pointing out things, but also this footage is in real time. I didn't have to speed it up or anything because of how short these were. Which is weird for me because usually I have to speed up sketchbooks quite a bit. Because sometimes I try to talk during them and then I don't like what I was saying, so I mute it and then I have to speed it up because I wanted to edit out all the talking. Or just the sketchbook is so long that I have to speed it up or else it'll be a 20-minute video. But yeah, that's kind of the behind the scenes on that. But yeah, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about because the sketchbook's basically the same as the other ones. It's just fan art. I'm kind of glad since these sketchbooks I branched out and I kind of do my own thing now. Because it gets kind of boring just looking at fan art in a sketchbook or just a headshot of a person or a cat and a pony, stuff like that. It gets boring to look at for me. But I hope it's not boring for you. I think it was around 2014 to 2015 that I started drawing other stuff. Not even remember what the next sketchbook looks like, to be honest. It's just kind of been that long since I last looked at it. But anyway, I think I've rambled long enough, and I will see you in the next video. Again, I don't know how I'm uploading this, so subscribe for more content if you like listening to me ramble. And if you really like to listen to me ramble, go to Tree and Sunny Comics YouTube. I'm sure by now I've uploaded videos there and they're a lot longer, and I ramble a lot more. But I'll see you next time.